to Detroit, the home of 8 Mile, Motown, and the winningest American franchise in the NHL, the Red Wings. And this one is officially underway with the puck dropping. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. The one-timer! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And now it's grabbed by Romanov. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Tryku.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Sends a pass over. Here's the chance in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Setting up behind the net. A chance. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Puck grab by Sider. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And that one's denied.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
New York's got the puck along the wall. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Taken along the wall by DeBrincat. Knocked away by Pellet.
Holmstrom's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury, our hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
The Red Wings pick up steam and are on the attack. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Sorokin! Made the stop on the play. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room and unable to finish it off because the defender closes quickly.
New York's got the puck near the back end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Taken by Cizikas. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Look at this. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Comfer. Gets it back. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Boqvist. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Detroit's looking to trying to shake the defender. He scores! Oh, it's gorgeous. The Red Wings have to be feeling good about themselves after getting on the board first here.
I like the tempo, especially in the latter half of this period, James. They had more speed, more urgency to their game, and they rewarded with that goal.
Cuffs up possession of the puck. The Islanders take it along the wall. Detroit's got the puck. And offside, we'll get a reset here. In the final moments of this period, Detroit's up 1-0. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. Takes the feed. The Red Wings played along the boards. Detroit's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a... They've got an on-man rush. Across the line. Here's the pass. The Islanders played along the wing. Shot on net. There's the whistle. That pane of glass was busted after that heavy shot and probably terrified those fans right behind it.
Yeah, everyone was flinching, just thinking that puck was going to go straight through, but a testament to how strong the glass is nowadays. It doesn't shatter, it just simply spiders. Nonetheless, it has to be replaced.
Battle along the boards. The Islanders have it against the wall. Detroit's got the puck. Great reach with the stick. He might have a step here. All alone. Great save. Puck picked up by Dobson. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Dobson. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission and then they can reset.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. The Islanders start with possession here as they open up shorthanded. Gaining momentum along the wing. Pellet's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Islanders carry it along the wall. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Dishes it off. And he takes the feed. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Takes the pass. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here he comes, in on the breakaway! Big time save, he was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Duclair. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Comes up with the stop. Tendy plays it up. Scooped up along the wall by DeBrincat. Here they come on the attack. Bumped off the puck. Romanov's taking it from his own end. Here's a shot. Denied by Talbot. And he dodges the poke check there. Picked up along the wall by Peugeot. Avoids the poke check. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Puck scooped up by Peugeot. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Look at this, moving to the crease. And the defensive team's got it now. Oh, look at this. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Rasmussen.
Smith's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
The Islanders gain possession. Fires it on net. Glove save made by Talbot. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Quick snap. Scores! The captain delivers. More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. New York's won the faceoff at center. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Boquist's got it along the wing. Grabbed along the board by Holmstrom. Talbot's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Comes up with the stop. Nice poke check. Takes possession. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Directed over to Sherratt. Loses the coverage there. Denies him in close.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Avoids the poke check. A chance out front. And that's gobbled up, and we'll get a whistle for a face-off. Here in the late going of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Detroit's taking possession in their own end. Strong defensive effort. And he sidesteps the check there. That's a solid hit. The Islanders have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Duclair's got it against the boards. And that's broken up. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Gains the zone through center. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Puts it on net. Big time stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
And he takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. D'Angelo's got it in the offensive zone. Huge steal at his own end. Takes it across the blue line. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. And he elects to play the puck. The Islanders have it now. He got all of that one. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Detroit's got possession of the puck. New York's ready to go on the attack. Drives to the paint. And he makes the save. The one-timer. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. New York's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. The Islanders go to work on offense. Cutting to the front of the net. And he opts to wait for more support. Shakes himself free. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Hooked away by Pelech. The Red Wings have it from their own end. DeBrinket's got it in the defensive end. New York's got it against the boards. Knocked around, but keeps it going. New York's going to play it from the corner. In close. Oh, what a stop on the play. Control of it with the foul. New York's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Here he is in close. How did he stop that one? And now he angles it across to DeBrinket. And that's poked away by Pelech. The Islanders take it along the wall. Broken up at center by Tarasenko. All alone! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. Cizikas wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Picked off by Johansson. Into the offensive end now. Look at this, 2-on-1. Scores! And they finish off the Russian style. Wow! The Red Wings jump in front by a 1-goal lead at a critical stage in this one, too, here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they want to close this game out. It's all about managing the clock and managing the puck on your stick. You want to make sure you take care of business, which means you got to own the puck and not turn it over in vulnerable spots.
Shuts him down.
Talbot's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Detroit's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And now it's grabbed by Gustafsson. New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Denies him again. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. New York's got it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Sends it quickly to Raymond. Centering field. He scores! Detroit's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in
now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
Tries to get it to Palmieri. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Slides the puck over. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong finish if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Takes it to the front. Picked up along the boards by Boqvist. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Great stick work as he pokes it away. Boqvist got the puck. Nearing the final minute of the third. The Islanders gliding along the line. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Great pressure to force the turnover by Lee. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Boqvist. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. New York's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Here's a chance. Denies him. Talbot's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Oh, my! Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Poked away at center by Lee. Here they come on the rush. Oh, look at the pass. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Talbot. Puck grab by Sider. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Here he is, all alone. Huge save on the breakaway.
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remember if they go on to win this game.
And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. The Red Wings are outshot in this one, but you know what they weren't? They weren't outscored, Cheryl.
And they come away with the win, and that's all that matters, James. But when they did put it to the net, they found a way to get it in there. And I'm telling you, it's about disguising your shot, finding...
from puck drop. The Red Wings get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. The Bruins move it in. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Across the line from center. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Straight up the middle. Here they come. They've got some momentum here. Centering pass. Can't connect on the play. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Bruins are going to serve 2 for tripping here. The Red Wings will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Fires it! Scores! And look at that! They take the lead shorthanded!
They were so urgent on that PK, and they recognize an opportunity to attack. I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish.
Boston's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Looking to break out here on the power play. Taken along the wall by Tarasenko. Slides the puck to Larkin. On the attack along the boards. The backhander, too much congestion, blocks the shot. Boston's moving it into the offensive end. Feeds it over on the rush. And a great save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save. Geeky's standing up, ready to go.
The Red Wings certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
And that goes off, pours off a body. Tries to get the puck over to Kane. Centering pass! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Rasmussen. And that slides right out to center ice. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Scooped up along the wall by Lettieri. Boston's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Moves it to Tarasenko. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Picked up along the wall by Tarasenko. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. And that's just out of reach. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Quick feed to Geeky. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Sends it ahead to Tarasenko. Compher swooping in on the attack. Centering feed, and that's stopped. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. A chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Raymond. Makes the save. With possession along the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Mitchell's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Larkin's got it along the boards. Intercepted at center by Costello. Gains the zone through the middle. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Detroit's had the puck a ton in that opening frame, James. That's exactly what you want if you're the coach. You want to manage the puck. You want to own it in the offensive zone. They did just that. They just weren't able to convert. They find themselves trailing by 1. If they can trust the process, they'll find their way back into this game.
Sherratt's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed. Centering pass. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Big-time defensive play. Here's an odd man rush. Slides it across. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalize there, and they create some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. Taken by Johansson. From center they get into the attacking area. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Poked away in the defensive end. Dishes it to Johansson. The Red Wings cross the line and gain the zone. And that goes off a player. Handles the pass from his goalie. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Center and feed. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Bruins, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Across the line. Picks up the puck. Off the glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Bruins are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. The Red Wings win the draw. And now it's over to Tarasenko. Tries to get the puck to Lindholm. Here's the pass in front. He scores! What a goal! Boston's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Takes the puck at the point. Good defensive effort to poke it away. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Boston's across the blue line. The Bruins have it now. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Here in the back half of this period, Boston's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Zacha's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Here they come, down the left side on the attack. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. DeBrincat's hauled down, penalty on the way. Let's see what the official says here. The Bruins are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Here's a blast. Shuts it down. What a stop. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Poked away at center ice. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Larkin's working it around in the corner. And that's intercepted by Geekie. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Feeds it over. The Red Wings will have one last chance to move the puck up here on this power play. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Boston's got the puck now. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. And he takes the feed. Passes it over. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Boston's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Edvinson's crossed the line and gained the zone. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Zadora. To his teammate. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. To the front. Great heads-up play with the stick by Yokiharu. Broken up with the stick. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. Go back with more in a moment. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Detroit's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to pound.
Stars, and they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Detroit's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Shakes off the coverage. Can't maintain possession. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Sends it in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Puck picked up by Zaka. Slides it across. Grabbed along the boards by Pasternak. Stops him cold. Poked away in the offensive zone by Geekie. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Bruins have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Detroit's won the defensive zone draw. From the left side, they gain the zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Peak. Quick pass over to Lettieri. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And now he tries to get it across to DeBrincat. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned.
Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Detroit's won the draw. The Red Wings pick up steam and are on the attack. Strong defensive effort. Tarasenko's taking the puck behind the net. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's get the official decision. The Bruins will serve 2 minutes in the box. The Red Wings send their man advantage unit out once more.
An opportunity on the power play here. You got to forget about that shorty. Otherwise, you're going to be scared to handle that puck at the top.
Moves it to the middle. Oh, breaks the bar. Detroit's playing. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, fantastic save and crushes the rush. Detroit sliding the puck behind the net. And he can't hang on after that hit. Dishes it off. Drives to the sweet spot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Raymond's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, you got the wherewithal to hold on to that puck. I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
James, I remember protecting a lead at the Olympic Winter Games and having to find a way to get that puck out, and how critical it was to have good habits, be strong on the puck, and play physical. This group did a great job.
Well, there's no kicking motion review when you kick it into your own net. The Bruins are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And that's intercepted by Costellic. And the poke check. Oh, smart play.
Talbot's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
The Red Wings win the draw. Dished on over to Raymond. On the attack along the boards. Shot! Oh, great save by Swayman! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Bruins continue to lead big here in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. Oh, he got paddled by Swayman.
Boston's been so impressive tonight, James. I mean, it's been a collective and consistent effort in all three zones.
Kane stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass.
Set a little scene of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. Now they got a layer, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. The Bruins take control of the faceoff. Pasternak's going to play it against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Tarasenko. And he loses control here. And that pass is stolen. And that's knocked away by Johansson. Throws the puck in the slot. And that one's stopped. Talbot's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
The Bruins lead it late in this third period. Rasmussen's won it off the faceoff. Puck scooped up by Mott. Drives to the paint. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Zadorov's got it in the offensive zone. Goaltenders gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. Here in the late goings of the period, Detroit still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Larkin's won the faceoff. Moves the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Gets in front of it. The Bruins have it now. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's the pass. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. The Bruins have it in the offensive end. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Talbot.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Quick pass to Lindholm. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. They win the draw and go on the attack. The Bruins played along the wing. Now a quick pass to Tryku. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Shot! And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Boston's offense on full display tonight, and they stayed with it from puck drop right to the final horn.
What I really liked about it, James, is they weren't predictable with their shooting. So they were shooting from good spots and bad spots.
to go. The Islanders will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. New York's on the attack. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Odd man rush. Pass out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Boston's got the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Kiki. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Moves it to Horvat. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Works it across Grisza. D'Angelo's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. New York's got it across the line. Penalty coming up here.
Well, you don't see this very often, James. The first penalty is called, it's a delayed call, and then multiple infractions afterwards. They put themselves in a real tough spot.
Pasho's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And he makes the easy save. Taken along the wall by Lee. Changes it over. And that's blocked in traffic.
He's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Oh, what a move. Here's a shot. Oh, big-time save by Swayman.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job with the
Trying to
shot.
shake loose. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
New York's got the puck in the corner. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. The Islanders fail to catch. He scores! Anders Lee makes it count. New York's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals be inched closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Great read with the stick. The Bruins move to the offensive zone. Boston's playing it from the side. Trying to gain a step. Fantastic ball! Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Islanders have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Puck grab by Pellick. The Islanders carried along the wall. Oh, off the crossbar! What a chance on the play!
Pellick's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Toss to the front. Oh, a clutch save. From point blank. There's back-to-back saves.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Avoids the defender. Shot. Stars make it 3 in a row. And they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
The Islanders take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shakes loose. Quick feed to Holmstrom. Takes a shot. Stars and echoes out again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
The Islanders came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. And off the draw, they take the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, that's a good hit. Cuts to the paint. Takes it in front.
Holmstrom's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Solid check to slow him down. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Pumps it away in his own end. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. Kulak's got it in the offensive end. Oh, here we go. Sensational stop by Swayman.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
And that's poked away. Still has possession. Receives the pass. The Islanders have it from their own end. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Shuts them down. Shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Devastating collision into the boards.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Second period underway, and it has been a one-sided affair so far. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Bruins are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Now, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
The Islanders once again send out their power play unit.
When you're struggling on your power play, you can't get pretty. You got to get it to the net with net front presence. You never know if you'll get a redirect or you'll get a sniff for a rebound.
Excellent stick work on the play. The Bruins cross the blue line and are on the attack. Passes it over. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. It's a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Scores! It's in the back of the net as they pick up all that momentum.
There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry and you skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution and it winds up as a goal.
That shows one possession. And he dodges the poke check there. Moves by the check. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. New York's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. One-time blast. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Islanders continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. Zacha's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Gets in front of it for the block. And a great read to turn that play aside. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Boston's got the puck. Quick pass across to Kiki. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Poked away by D'Angelo. The Islanders play it along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop there. Stops him again. Slides it diagonally to Kepke. Boston's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Kepke. The Bruins looking against the half wall. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Taken by Cizikas. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Bruins don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Puck picked up by Horvath. Takes a shot. That goes off the blocker. What a save by Swayman. Oh, and another big stop. Unreal pressure. They score. And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know, their specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long. The key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the scores. And they finish it on the rebound. What a goal. New York's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch.
majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
The Bruins are playing against the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Palmieri. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Plays ahead, he's under attack.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Gains the zone through center. New York's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice.
Pajot's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
Driving right to the front. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Slips by the check. And he easily stops that one. Grabs the puck. The Islanders gain control of the puck. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Islanders are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Boqvist. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a save in front. And now he moves it. He's got a step. Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
New York's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Pajot's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check. Let's get the call. The Bruins are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Puts the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Boqvist. Quick shot! Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Here we go, 2-on-1. Takes it across the blue line. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
Hey fans, don't forget to get the seats you want for the games you want by purchasing one of our 6 game tickets.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Boston's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. The Islanders played along the boards. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Wotherspoon's almost out of the box. With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
So that's number 2, Connor.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the hockey.
New York's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Sidesteps the check. Backhand with intention. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
Makes some space. And that's off target as it hits a body. Puck grabbed by Lee. Skates to the crease. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And he takes the dish. Slides it across. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
The Islanders have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound, they've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, it's been their interceptions and their takeaways that have led to the offense.
Passes it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength. Made the stop on the play. Oh, what a chance here! Slides it across. Can't connect on that feed. Slides it up to Fashing. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. Boston's regained possession of the puck. Oh, look at this. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. On the backhand! And he catches that one with the glove.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Great forecheck by Horton. And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
New York's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Takes it into the slot with the stop. Turns another aside. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Horvat's going to play the puck behind the cage. Oh, look at this. Oh, he scores! And there's the hat trick and let those shovels fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do that at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Pasho's won the draw here in the open ice. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. New York's got it now. Lee's got the puck. Can't get it to go. Feeds the puck over to Yokiharu. Slides it across to Lindholm. New York's got the puck in their own end. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. And he opts to wait for more support. And a great save. The Islanders slide the puck near the point. Look out. Quick shot. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Gets to make a play over to Lauko. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it over to Lauko. And he slides it quickly to Mitchell. Handles the puck. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Holmstrom. Romanov's got it along the wing. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Knocks the puck down with a stick. And he keeps possession. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. The Islanders working around near the back end. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Here comes the sentence.
Well, the penalty has been called, James, and it's not really going to factor in the outcome. This game is already over.
What the result is they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. New York's got it in their own zone. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Final horn sounds bringing this one to a close. The Islanders pick up the win, and justifiably so the way they played tonight.
Yeah, like a puck drop. I mean, they dictated the course of play. They owned possession time, and
Hi, everybody. We're in Long Island. So much great hockey history here. Hoffman, Bossy, Trottier, Smith, and it is buzzing in here tonight. What a steal in his own end. Angles it over to Declare. Breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Red Wings take it across the line. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. The Red Wings go to work on offense. Slides the puck across to Sider. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The Islanders win the face-off. Romanov's picking up steam. Great reach with the poke check by Edvinsson. The Red Wings are in transition. Takes the feed from the left side. Detroit's got it along the wall. Nice defensive robbery on that. And turns it aside with ease. Sends one up to Holmstrom. Into the attacking area from the left side. Holmstrom's got it against the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kane. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Shuts him down.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. 2-on-1, here we go. Stopped, and the rush ends. He got all of that hit. Rips it from the point. Let's go! Right off the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about taking that one there. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Islanders have taken a 1-0 lead. Taken by Hall. Loses the coverage there. New York's got the puck along the boards. And he hangs on to the puck. Here's a chance. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Past the midway mark of the frame, New York's ahead 1-0. The Red Wings win the faceoff. Slides by the check. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. To the low slot. Here's a backhander. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
There he is from the slot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping out the pit. Now they've got their footing on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
New York's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Makes his presence known on the ice. Looking to set up offensively. Chance in front. Oh, stick save and a beaut. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Sherrod's lugging the puck. Handles the pass. Puck picked up by Romanov. With possession along the wall. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Turn that chance aside. Moves it around along the half wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Declare. Quick pass to Raymond. Rocks him. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Sorokin. And now he moves it quickly to Horvath. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Pushes it across to Raymond. And that's picked off by Duclair. Shot! Scores! Thanks, Tryku, Canada. That's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Islanders win possession here in the open ice. New York's got the puck along the wall. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. He's in, all alone. Not sure what happened there. 9 seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Islanders have been the better team all night so far, James. I mean, they've owned the puck in all 3 zones, and when you possess the puck, guess what? You're never in danger on the defensive side of it. They've done a great job of funneling the puck to the net as well, and that's why they have a healthy lead.
Dishes it off. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his...
Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Islanders take it along the wall. Way too much congestion blocks that. Oh, what a save by Talbot.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Quick shot. Stones him in front. Tries to feed it over to Johansson. Broken up by Romanov. Getting fancy behind the net. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Detroit's at the back end. Puck scooped up by D'Angelo. The Islanders moving ahead. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. The Red Wings gain the zone. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Handles the pass from the right wing. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. All alone! Poked away on the breakaway. Wow!
What I love about this is there is 0 indecision. I mean, he makes the decision, and he fires away with a poke check to make the save.
More than half the period left to play. Detroit still down by 2 goals in this one. New York's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. They've got numbers here. Goes right to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Pellick. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's on a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
After the draw center, they've got a hold of the puck. Oh, wow! And now it's grabbed by Buckles. New York's got the... Oh, a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Working the puck deep inside their own end. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. New York's got the puck against the boards. Taken by Engvall. Big play inside the defensive zone.
Talbot's doing everything he...
What a save by the Tindy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and makes the save.
Picked up along the wall by Kulak. Great reach with the poke check. He's got a step! Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Here they come on the attack. Big time save. He was down in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Tap dances around the check. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Knocks the puck loose. Detroit's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he's got the answer for that one. Palmieri's got the puck along the wing. Handles it along the blue line. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. We are moments away from the 3rd period. The truth lies here. Here we go. 3rd period underway. Can they rally back here? Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
New York's been terrific.
Breakaway! Look at this! Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deep, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Scooped up along the wall by D'Angelo. Moves it quickly over to Duclair. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Larkin. And he shuts the door on that. New York's looking to break out. Works it across to Romanov. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Tries to the crease. For point blank. Denies him in close.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Muffs the shot attempt. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Talbot. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. All alone. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Red Wings are still trailing by 2. Reaches out and uses the stick.
He's really laboring, James, really struggling after that enormous hit, and he's going to need some medical attention.
The Islanders continue to lead here in the 3rd, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Halleck's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Hall. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Islanders get a hold of the puck off the draw. Halleck's taking it from his own end. Rocked him in the open ice. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Takes it at center. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Big time stop.
Talbot's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
On the attack along the boards. From one end of the blue line to the other. Moves it to Boqvist. He's him up. Scores! Kaboom! What a shot! Nobody was stopping that one time. The Islanders continue to attack the net here in period number 3. Adding another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice. Not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
And the puck's knocked loose.
Pollock's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the... Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Oh, he's hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Puck grab by Bookfist. Oh, look at this. Simple glove save by Calvin. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Drives into the crease. Quick stop by Talbot.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Horvat's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. Quick feed to Edmondson. Oh, textbook push check to turn that over. New York's got possession of the puck. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And he comes up with the glove save. Here's a short pass to Horvat. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot. Spectacular save on the play. Quick pass across to Palmieri. Too many bodies in the way. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Detroit's got the puck behind the net.
Wow, they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
The Islanders take control of the faceoff. New York's through center and now in the offensive end. Great save by Talbot. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. New York's got it now. Scoops it up behind the net. A chance. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Drills them. Scores. And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Quick pass to Raymond. Shoves the puck away. Quick feed to Romanov. D'Angelo's got it in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Cizikas. Sends a pass over. Moves into the slot. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Gains the zone from the right. Cizikas looks around. New York's got the puck against the boards. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Loses the coverage there. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one out. The Islanders come away with the win on a night that they looked like they were going to come away with the win. Honestly, Cheryl, they were good out there.
Yeah, and the game was tighter than it probably should have been. They certainly deserved the win. They had the numbers in their favor.
Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Bruins have won the draw, and we are now underway. Puck picked up by Geeky. Denied that one. Here's a pass in front, and he denies that. Great opportunity there. And a good save on the play as action continues.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
They go on the attack through center. Picked off by Sherratt. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Raymond. Takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Pasternak. Keeps possession. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Red Wings have it now. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Jokiharju. The Red Wings cross the line and gain the zone. Denies it in front. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. The Bruins win the draw. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Sends the puck across. Picked up along the boards by Middlestat. What a steal in his own end. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Moving into the attacking zone. Boston's got the puck in their own end. They've got some momentum here. Swing and a miss. And now it's grabbed by Kepke. And that's broken up. Taken along the wall by Lettieri. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Scoops up the puck now. And here's the pass to Lettieri. And he's ridden off the puck. And now he angles it across to Johansson. The Bruins have it from their own end. And he takes the feed. Feeds it over. Tarasenko's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, my! Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Feeds it over on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Comfer. And he slides it quickly to Berggren. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Beecher's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice, spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Lindholm's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Scooped up along the wall by Zadorov. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. The Red Wings are being called for tripping. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Grabbed along the boards by Sherratt. Handles it again. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Jokiharju. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Moves the puck to Larkin. And as he skates back out onto the ice, it's a brief power play. They'll have to go to work here. Made the stop on the play.
Siders almost ready to get back on the ice.
Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired. And not much on that one. Detroit's got the puck behind the net. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
How did he stop that one? Taken by Sherratt. Moves it quickly over to Hall. Here they come on the attack. Makes the save using the hashtag block. Here in the late going of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. Boston's won the defensive zone draw. Now over to Beecher. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. Detroit's got the puck. And, oh, this looks dangerous. Passes it over. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Toss up the puck after that hit. Loses his balance on the play. Boston's gained possession along the boards. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. Penalty coming up. Puck grab by Berggren. Here's a chance. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
Taking away, and he comes up big. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The Bruins start with possession here as they open up shorthanded. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Siders moving the puck through his own zone. Shakes off the coverage. Beautiful stick save to keep them from lighting the lamp.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. To the front. From point blank. Oh, it's denied by Swayman.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Witherspoon's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Takes the pass. Skates in behind the cage. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. The Bruins work it through center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Passes it over. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Nice poke check. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Here's a backhand. Stopped by the goaltender.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. The Red Wings are across the line and into the offensive end. Detroit's moving the puck through center ice. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Moves it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Close, but not close enough. Quick snap, and a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. The Red Wings take it across the blue line. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's off a stick. Moves it to Kiki. And that's broken up. Nice hit on the play there. On the attack, they come down the right wing.
Swap up.
The Red Wings play it along the boards. Sends it down low. Takes the puck at the point. Takes the feed. And that's intercepted by Zadorov. Boston's on the attack. Slides it across. And that one's stopped. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Late goings of this period. We're still scoreless. Boston's won the faceoff. Jokiharju's going to play it against the half wall. On the air, nailed it right over the net.
Oh, yeah, an opportunity lost here, James. He sees the daylight at the top of the net, and he just sails it high.
Puck moved over, trying to gain a step. He's clear. Oh, what a save! Kane's working it around in the corner. Dishes it off. The Bruins have it now. Across the line along the left wall. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Turner stones him on the play. Comfort stick handling in his own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to the middle. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Hard hit frees up the puck. Lead pass ahead. From behind the net. Just slide to the net. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Can't keep a hold of it. Picked up along the boards by Middlestat. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a body and a ride. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. The Bruins have the extra attacker, but they don't have a lot of time to work with here as they win the faceoff. Sherratt's out of the box.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Now a quick pass to Comfort. Huge steal in his own end. Pushes it across to Pasternak. Oh, look at this chance. Sends it across. And there's the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Bruins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Saka's going to play it to the corner. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Scores! They put it home.
Hold on here, James. The official emphatically waving it off. It can go off of the glove, but if it is purposely redirected or pushed in, it'll be a no-goal.
And they win that draw at center. Tosses it to Kane. Center and Kane. And that's stopped. Detroit's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. The Bruins win the draw. Taken along the wall by Zadorov. Pass to Brown. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. From the neutral zone now. The Red Wings gain possession. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. And that's knocked away. Detroit's working the puck near the point. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Cuts into the paint. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Slides the puck to Kane. The backhand. What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you got to make good on a a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
Fires it on net. Oh, and the goalie catches up right there. Into the attacking end. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Feeds it over. And that's poked away by Middlestat. Quick feed to Lettieri. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. More than half the period has expired. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Larkin's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Hall's gaining momentum. The Bruins have it against the wall. Detroit's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Red Wings have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Lindholm's won the draw inside his own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Talbot's going to hang on for a whistle. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's poked away by Geekie. Raymond's got it along the boards. On the doorstep, backhander. Big time stop there.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Centering pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Detroit's in on the offensive attack now. Puts it on net. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Lindholm's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. From center, they get into the attacking area. Passes it over. He looks deep to Comfort. Takes it across the blue line. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Came up with the save on that play. Puck picked up by Lindholm. And he's got that one. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Slides the puck over. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Larkin's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Larkin. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. That'll do it for the main advantage. Phenomenal penalty kill performance on that one. And a great save.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver. You want to be that hero. And you get left with a big, fat zero. That's a tough one to take.
Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Big save in front.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Slides the puck across to Pasternak. Trying to get back on the attack now. The Bruins take possession in the neutral zone. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. The Bruins have the puck now. Quick pass to Saka. Shot. Fantastic save. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck scooped up by Kepke. And he slides it quickly to Wotherspoon. Here's a chance to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Jostles the puck loose. And here comes the judgment from the official.
For the one-goal lead, the PK unit steps onto the ice, and they got to embrace the pressure of this moment and get in those shooting lanes. Everything matters right now.
Hammers it on net, and there it is! Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? But no, you got to give the credit to the goaltender. You get the 0, you put it up on the board, you know that he was dialed in. I love the way he was tracking the puck in particular. You knew that he just saw it tonight.
get things underway. The Bruins kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Quick pass to Kiki. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Kiki's got it in the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Segura. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Boston's on the attack. Denies him. He got all of it. Inside the offensive zone. Fires it. Grabs it with the glove. Slides it to Segura. Passes on over to Kiki. Handles the pass at center. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Shot! Shuts him down. Throws one up to Lettieri. And sends it just out of reach. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Gains the zone through center. The Islanders played along the wing. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Played big in the moment there. Sends the feed in front. And that's intercepted. And now it's grabbed by Dobson. Here they are on the attack. Takes it to the front. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty. The Islanders draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and you've got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
New York's got it in their own zone, and they get the puck out of harm's way. Slides it across. Picked up by Dobson.
New York's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. You've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Boston's got the puck near the back end. Stops that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Sends it out in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Quick cross-ice pass to Wotherspoon. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Pulock. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Swayman. Moves it to Mitchell. He says, let's get physical on that play. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Takes himself free. Grabs it in his own end. Odd man rush. Shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Avoids the defender. Shuts him down. Picked up along the wall by Engvall. The Islanders will play it in their own end. From the right side and up the middle. Moves inside. Boston's got the puck. Directs it on over to Kiki. Takes the shot. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Taken by D'Angelo. Passes the puck over to Engvall. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Quick feed to Pasternak. Gains the zone. Quick shot. Blocked in traffic. Boston's got it in their own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Dishes it off. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Duclair. There's the whistle stopping the play, and we get a better sense of what happened down there. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. New York's won the draw and they take possession here in the open ice. Quick pass to Duclair. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Swayman. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Bruins had a strong period, James. I really liked the first 20 minutes, their effort, their underlying numbers. They had the majority of possession, but they are trailing by one, so they're going to have instincts around the net, look to attack, drive, and put it by the tender.
Skates to the crease. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. They've got numbers here. Sends it over. The Islanders look to start the transition game. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 the score. Pajot's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Lee's carrying it ahead. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's deflected off someone in front. Puck grab by Middlestaff. Picks it off, and they turn on the pressure. Storms up with the blocker. Strong feed from along the boards. Oh, look at this. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Doesn't go.
That's a massive miss, James. You're in primetime scoring area in the middle of the ice, and you go that far wide, that's a tough one.
Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. Skating with it. Big time save right there. And there's a little physicality. Takes possession. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Play is called for offside. The Islanders will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Pelech. Gaining momentum up along the side. Picks up the puck in his own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. And he connects with the long bomb. Glove save. Witherspoon's lugging the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, and here's the pass. And he takes the pass. Here they come on the rush. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Play continues here, but this crowd still... Oh, off the iron!
The Bruins are working hard to get back in this game. They wire one off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute.
Denies him on the one-timer! Takes it to the net! There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Puck scooped up by Boqvist. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Quick stop by Swayman. Oh, smart heads on play to poke that one away. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Islanders pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, what a move! Scores! Right on target, wow!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle pops.
The Islanders are showing off a not-so-subtle flex here tonight, now up by a pair in the second.
Well, you know how the mindset changes and how much more confident you are when you're getting great goaltending, and that's what's happening here. And now they're getting a ton of shots on net. They're dominating in terms of that, but they're creating a lot of momentum in the offensive zone that's resulting in goals.
There's the physical side. The Bruins have it from their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end.
New York's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. If it has to translate to something, this is still a close game.
Poked away in the defensive end. Looks to set up along the point. New York's got it along the wall. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Swayman. Loses the coverage there. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Bruins have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and they'll only start if they can get into the offensive zone.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Angles it over to Kiki. Great pressure on the offensive end by Pellick. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that shot dies in traffic. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Bruins are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. The Islanders win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Moves the puck. The Islanders take it along the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Drives to the sweet spot. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save, and man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Near the point. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, how did he stop that number 1 cover? Scores! The captain delivers! New York's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. New York's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Middlestats running off the faceoff. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Pellick. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. New York's got the puck. Cuts to the front. Scores! The Duke delivers. Anthony Duclair. The Islanders continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Islanders have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third.
Here's a change.
Horvats won a big draw on their own end. The Islanders moving ahead.
Change it up.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. New York's got the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Horvat. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Avoids the poke kick. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in the game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Zadoros taking it from his own end. Nice pass back. Great poke by Lee. Moves the puck back inside his own end. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Poked away by Kiki. Into the corner now. Penalty coming up here.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
The Islanders win the faceoff. Oh, here we go. New York's got the puck against the boards. Kipke's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Moves close to the point. The glove making it look easy on the play. Boston's got a hold of the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Beats it across.
Geeky's penalty is almost expired.
Here's a short pass to Horvath.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
The Islanders win the faceoff at center. Moves it quickly over to Holmstrom.
New York's been so impressive tonight. I've really loved the way they've competed. They've battled for the puck, and then when they've got it, they have poise and patience, and they've done something with it.
Takes the return feed. And it's a quick pass to Lettieri. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Gets it over to Kepke. The Bruins carry it along the wall. Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. Receives the pass. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Takes a shot, and there's the save. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Toss it up at center. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Broken up in the neutral zone by Yokiharu. Here's a shot, and he had the answer on that one. There's another stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Drives to the crease, and he opts to wait for more support. In close, scores! What a shot! New York's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. The Bruins win the faceoff. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Islanders have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound. They've disrupted.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily, and then they would throw the puck on net and drive the lanes. Did a great job on that.